Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Chubbs Reviews, where I bring you a review every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today, we're gonna be reviewing Rogue Company. Also, I hope you guys have a good weekend. But today, yeah, like I said, we're gonna be reviewing Rogue Company, which is a multiplayer game I've been playing on the side of my single-player games. Recently, I've been playing the oldest game I've ever played. It is considered a classic, so definitely check out that or look forward to that review. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. You might have a guess. But today, like I said, we're gonna be reviewing Rogue Company, which is a game made by High Res, which is the same studio that made Smite. I did a review on Smite a long time ago. It's very outdated, not so good. My knowledge on the game has vastly improved, but I do still stick by my rating of that game. So the review is valid for that sense. Might redo it someday. I don't know. But anyway, today we're talking about Rogue Company. For the third time saying that. And this game, I bought the early access beta. I forgot to mention that. In my previous recording of this actually. But this is in early access. It's not beta, I think it's early access. So it's technically not the full game, but I mean, if you're releasing it to me and I'm paying $15 to $60 to play it, fuck you, it's a full game. Or at least it's a game worth talking about, reviewing, and, you know, giving your opinion on it as is. Nothing else is going to change about this game when it comes out full release besides more maps, more characters, and probably skins. And a battle pass and monetization, because they don't have that really yet. They have monetization, but one of the game's flaws is it doesn't have any cosmetics at all right now, literally none. So yeah, there's just none of that. But you know, it does have a store. You can buy its points for somehow for whatever reason, but there is no like store for cosmetics yet. Anyway, what this game is a third-person over-the-shoulder shooter. You have your crouch, roll, and aim and shoot button, and then you also have abilities, an ability and a passive. For example, this character, there's a bunch of different characters, like 10 to 15. There's people like Dallas that has his see-through wall kind of ability where he can spark it. You can see the closest enemy to you through a wall. And then if you down someone, his passive gives him that ability back every time he downs someone. Excuse me. But there's 3 game modes. I think there's like a team deathmatch, and there's like a domination with just one flag in the middle, but everyone has a limited amount of lives. And then there's my favorite, I think everyone's main game mode, which is like search and destroy, or your Rainbow Six Siege or CSGO game mode, basically. And that's basically what this is a CSGO ripoff, or its own self of a ripoff, or its own different imagining of CSGO. So yeah, you get into a game. It's always 4v4. Demolition, I'm mainly going to be talking about Demolition, which is the search and destroy game mode. It's 4v4. You get into a game, you always start off with your starter weapon, whoever character you choose, whether you're like Ronin, you get like a machine gun pistol, or Dallas gets a revolver. Like I said, a bunch of characters have different abilities. One person has a self-revive and as their ability. People have explosives and all different types of weird, crazy shit. Nothing feels too overpowered. The sniper's pretty strong in the game, but you gotta hit your shots. The game overall feels very smooth for what it is. It actually feels very polished. Hitting headshots, killing people feels very satisfying. You really like doing it, obviously. And people, when they go down, you can go down in this game and res your teammates. The bleed out time for when someone's down is at the perfect spot. It's a little long enough for people to get to you and res, but if people aren't thinking about it, like, you bleed out fast in this game. So it's definitely cool there. I think the game is very well balanced for a competitive category. That's what it wants to be. Like I said, no cosmetics right now, and 1 or 2 maps are like, excuse me. 1 or 2 maps like aren't bad necessarily, but they kind of are. Like, I don't hate them, but the way they're designed kind of makes you hate them, and they are bad for the fact that like just one side has a way bigger advantage than the other one. I can't think of what it's called. I think it's like High Estate or something like that. I don't know. There's one map where it has a high ground, and you just do not lose that side of the map. And you can go 6-0 on that side of the map, and then you switch sides and you have no money, and then you can just lose all 6 rounds again because the sides have switched. It's not that dramatic, but I do really dislike that map, and I've noticed it a lot. I also been playing this game with my friend Eric. Shout out to Eric. He kind of convinced me to get the $15 version because he did too. I'll let you guys know what his final verdict of this is. Just shout out to my friends, of course. But yeah, this game, like I said, third-person shooter. You get into a game, start off with your starter pistol. You get money each round by reviving, killing, defusing, or shit like that, planting, stuff like that, winning the round. And each round you can get more money, and you can buy a gun upgrade, perks like more armor or self revive or reload when you're sprinting, shit like that, and also grenades and yeah, none of that carries over obviously to your next game, but it carries over from round to round until you switch sides, and that's the appeal of this game. Like I said, it's your CSGO search and destroy game, very competitive, 4v4, so you always feel like you can kind of clutch a 1v4 possibly. It's very hard, but you feel like you could do it in this game just with that right amount of numbers. Some of the maps I didn't love, no skins, not a huge lot of content here. Like I said, like what is here is polished, and I do like the way it feels. I feel like hit registration is fine. It's no bullet drop off, none of that. It's all about with hit scan, having good aim. PC players definitely probably have an advantage like most games, but overall, it is cross-platform, so good luck. But do I recommend getting this thing for like $15? If you look at some gameplay and you're like hesitant and you're kind of interested and you've been thinking about it, yeah, pick it up for the $15. It's definitely worth it. But this game will be free someday. It is a free to play technically, but I mean it's gonna be free to play in like months from now. So fuck it, just buy the early access. Trust me, if you are looking forward to it. If not, if you can wait, then wait. But it is good. Overall, my final verdict and Eric's final verdict, my friend that I played this game with a lot, that I screamed at a lot because I am a toxic asshole. Do not subscribe to me. But me and him both gave this game a 7 out of 10. I was almost on the 6 side just because of such lack of content. You just play this one game mode with your friends, maybe two to three friends, at the most. And you either hate each other at the end of it, or you have a really, competitively fun time. It makes me think of my competitive days, but on a lower scale. It's a very new game. People haven't learned all the cheesy shit yet. And also, you feel like you're pretty good at it. Like I said, it feels smooth, feels fun. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this game. Let me know what you guys think my classic review is going to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.